Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing something special. I'm doing a collaboration video with my friend Kat at KatatomicArt here on YouTube, and what we decided to do was we sent each other a package and it's got some art supplies in it. I don't know what she sent me and she doesn't know what I sent her, and we're gonna draw something with it. So I'm really excited about this. I've been friends with Kat for a long time and I thought this would be really fun to do with her. So let's just get into it. I got my package a little earlier than she did and I've been dying to open it for like ever. So, oh! Wow, there's a lot of stuff in here. Okay, so first we got some really cute washi tape. It's covered in cats. Oh my god, I love it. And oh, you know what's funny? I actually almost bought this for her too. This is a metallic gold brush pen, and they are super awesome to use. And then here we got the cutest little old school Pikachu card. And I don't even think I have this Pikachu card anymore, so I'm super excited about that. Oh, it's a jumbo eraser. That's so cool. And it's colorful. I want to open this. I should do this after, but I don't care. It's super bright. I've never seen these before. This is so cool. Alright. Oh. I've never used these. So I've got some Tombow brush pens. I've seen these in the store and I've wanted to get them, but I was never quite sure, you know, how to use them, and I've just started working with brush pens more recently. So it looks like I've got a nice pink here and like a peachy color. So that'll be fun to work with. And oh, it's a cute little water pen. So I know in my last video you guys saw me doing a pencil, like a watercolor pencil painting, and this is what I use all the time is water brushes. They're like my favorite thing ever. So I'm super excited that I have more than one now. Oh, that's so cute. It's a sticker. I have to find somewhere good to put this. I wonder where I should put it. I'm gonna put it on my sketchbook. I love it. This is going to be interesting. I'm not very good with brush pens, but I've been really trying to learn, so I can't wait to see what I can come up with this. I'm going to do some swatches first, just kind of see how they all look, and then we'll get into the art. Perfect. So I always like to test out the colors before I do anything and just kind of see what they look like. As you saw, I have one of the little water pens. Mine is a little bigger, so it'd be nice to have this one as like a travel thing. And I like the Tombow. They were great colors, they went down really well, but the gold brush pen, for some reason, I wasn't able to get it to work very well at first. I guess maybe I had to, I don't know, squeeze it or something like that. I also tried to add some water with them because I did have the water pen, just to kind of see what it looked like. And the Tombows worked really well, but the Kuretake brush no. It didn't like the water at all. So when Kat and I decided to send each other these boxes, we thought it'd be fun to do like a character, and if we decide we wanted to do another one, we could use these characters again in another box. And I kind of got stumped a bit at first. I did some doodles in a little sketchbook, but I decided to go with something kind of simple, something that'd be kind of easy to translate if we did end up going with that idea. And I didn't put the film footage of me doing the pencil work because I realized the blue does not show up very well on the camera. As much as I love my pencil, it's not very good. I probably should have used a regular graphite pencil, but I like to be able to erase it really easily, and I really have a hard time with smudging, so I tend to use a colorful pencil. A lot of my traditional art is usually drawn in red, but I recently just got a new pencil in blue. So for her design, I originally wanted to do a dress when I looked at her, like what I was sent, and I thought about it and I thought about it, but the design I was going for was going to be a little too complicated, so I went with something kind of like formal, casual sort of thing. Something like, you know, a nice skirt, a long sleeve shirt, just some cute leggings and shoes. Kept her hair up in a bun, just kind of, because I only had a couple colors to work with, so I didn't want it to be too overpowering. So I just tried to keep her as simple as I could. So that way, if I had to, you know, use colors next to each other, it wasn't going to be a big deal. And can I say, I love this eraser. I was really surprised how well it worked. It did, like, yeah, you can see the little eraser shavings, but it picked up the blue pencil lead really easily. So that was nice. I actually put it in my my little travel art bag so that way I could keep it with me. I tried both sides. I don't know if there was like supposed to be a difference. I don't think so, but they both worked pretty well. Oh, pardon the shakiness of the camera. My stand is attached to my desk, so when I do stuff it kind of shakes. So initially, as I said before, I wanted to use the water brush. I really like watercolors, and I remembered seeing a technique a lot of YouTubers use where they put like the ink on, I think it's usually an acrylic block, but I don't have one. So I took the lid off my watercolor kit and smeared all the Tombow colors around, trying to find a nice skin tone. I tested it on a piece of paper above just to be sure that I liked it. But it proved to be a little harder than I imagined. I didn't want to go directly with like the peach or the pink as their skin. I realized I probably could have, but I didn't want it to stand out so bad. So I tried using the water brush to make a nice soft look, something easy to go with, easy to shade if I want to go over it again. And that way it wasn't super saturated. And honestly, this worked out better than I thought. I was really happy with her skin tone until I realized I forgot to do her feet. So I was just quickly adding that in there. I didn't even notice until I was done. I was like, oh yeah, I've got enough skin tone. I'm good. But I think it turned out really nice for the skin tone. And I don't know if Kat wanted me to use the washi tape or if it was just like, you know, oh hey, this is really cute, you might like this. But I decided to make her leggings out of the cat tape. And this is why I changed her design from a dress to this, because I wanted to do the dress out of the cat washi tape, but boy was this time consuming, so, and it would have been a little more complicated. So what I did, I cut it into very small pieces and lined it up with her legs, and then I just took an X-ACTO knife I had on my desk and kind of trimmed around it to get it as close to the pant line as possible. And I mean, it didn't look bad. I was pretty happy with it. I think it's just kind of silly, but oh my goodness, I was fighting with that tape for so long. I was so desperate to get these pants to work because, like, you know, once you cut it, it's already started. So, I mean, I was committed to it, but I'm really, this took so long. I'm really happy with how it turned out. So I guess that's what's important. But obviously I'm not gonna make you guys watch the entire cutting process because that's just gonna take forever. So fast forward here real quick. I finished the pants. It took a lot longer than I'd like to admit, but I think they turned out pretty good. And one thing that we didn't include in the boxes, we kind of agreed that we weren't going to include fine liners because we have buttloads of fine liners. Like, I have a whole drawer dedicated just to fine liners. So what I did here is I took my my brush pen from the Spectrum Noir set, and I did the same thing I did with the Tombow peachy color, and I scribbled all over the little piece of plastic, and I tried to make her skirt have like a nice texture, but I didn't realize just how quickly the ink was going to dry, so it came out a little more blotchy than I would have liked, but it was the closest I could get. I didn't want to make her skirt like bright orange or bright pink. I thought it would just look really weird because I really wanted her hair to be pink. So I made it work the best I could, and I think it turned out alright. But the moment I saw the pink, I knew I wanted her hair to be pink, and I think I even did her eyes like a watered down pink. I can't quite remember now that I'm looking at it, but it was very faded. But I really wanted to use the pink as a solid color. So I think that was a good choice. I don't know, the orange, it looked, oh, I forgot to color her ear. That's what, oops. I guess I didn't notice until like way later when I got into the hair. But I took the brush pen, like the brush nib, and
Tried to add just a little bit of texture. I'm not very good with hair, but I just want to make it less flat. I don't really like how I did the hair at the end of it, but I mean, it's good as it gets, right? So, and her shoes, I decided to match her shoes to her hair. I thought that would look really cute, you know, kind of keep things stylized for herself. I mean, I probably probably picked a bad color setup for her clothes, but I mean, oh well. She likes them, and that's all that matters. And I took the peach just to do like the bottom part of her shoes, and I wasn't sure what I wanted to do with the shirt at first. I really got stumped on that, and I decided just to keep it very simple instead of like trying to color the whole shirt orange or doing a pattern, especially because I had the cat leggings. I didn't want it to be too much, so I tried to do a little bit of light shading that I definitely regretted. That no matter what I did, I just couldn't get this black pen to saturate to a point where it was like the lightest gray possible. It doesn't look terrible, but I mean, when I look at it on paper, it's not quite what I wanted, so I'm a little disappointed about that. And I realized also I probably should have used watercolor paper. I ended up using really heavy cardstock instead. As you can see, it's kind of bleeding there. That was my mistake. But what do you do, right? So I colored her little purse pink as well, you know, kind of keep the ensemble going. And I took a jelly roller and just added a few little highlights to kind of work with it. And no, I didn't forget about the gold. Because it was so, like, it covered everything, I wanted to use it at the end rather than trying to incorporate it in the beginning. I just felt it get washed out or muddy. So I added little accents of jewelry and a little strap to her purse, and just tried to keep it really, really nice and clean, you know, gave her some brats. I thought that would look really nice, just the little accents of it, because it was such a dark color. So anyway, that's my final picture, and I hope you guys liked it. And thank you so much to Kat for doing this with me. This is super exciting, and I really, really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, let us know, because I think this would be great to do again. I know subscription boxes are a little expensive, and you know what, this is more personal. We have the customization of what we get to do with it. So yeah, if you like it, let us know in the comments down below. I will link her video down below so you guys can check that out. Please do. She is a wonderful artist and an amazing friend, so I hope you guys will like what she did with what I sent her. Anyway, thanks for joining me. Have a good day. Bye.